Welcome back, baseball fans, to the Summer 69-72 Carryover League. We got an interleague battle today between the Minnesota Twins and Colorado Rockies. This is a Game 2 of a best-of-3 series. The Twins won Game 1 at home, 6-3. They'd like to win this on the road and get the two-game sweep. Rockies want to win this game and go back to Minnesota. Today's starting pitchers for the Twins: Joel Horlin, and for the Rockies, Dick DRAGO. Let's get started. Cesar Tovar leads off. 34, pops to short. Rod Carew, base hit. Tony Oliva, 411, flies it out in the left to Brant Alea, an all-star last year, a 4-7 defensively, and he makes the grab. With 2 outs, Harmon Killebrew. Let's take a look at Harmon's card. Look at this. Just magnificent. Runner-up to the MVP last year to Frank Howard. Rough, almost like identical looking card, really. 2-7, double 1-3 is single dot dot. You've got runners on the corners for Hal King, and he Ks. Rockies, Phil Gagliano, acquired in the offseason, strikes out. Don Money flies to right. Rick Monday strikes out. Top of 2, Joe Haig. 2-7 is a K. Cleo James, 2-8 single for the Beast Stealer. Crowell's going to hit and run with 1 out. He fouls out. Now with 2 outs, Leo Chardonnay. Chico Cardenas skies it into right field. This is Joe LaHood, and he makes the grab. Here's Brant Alea. Fan favorite here in Colorado. 2-8. Former Twin, by the way. Skies the center. As a matter of fact, Brant in 1970 for the Twins had 16 homers, a 291 batting average, and 392 plate appearances. Heck of a year. And didn't quite qualify for league honors. Just fell a little short there. Dave Kingman, 67's a pop out. And Paul Ratliff, acquired in a trade between these two teams. Another former Twin. Paul Ratliff, 1-9 is a K. All right. We're in the third. Tovar, Cesar, pops out. Rod Carew rolls to first, and Tony Oliva pops to second. Must be a cold day in Colorado. Not much scoring. Sid O'Brien, 2-7 Ks. Joe Lee, 49 single. Joe LaHood, 35 walk. 2 on, 1 outs for Gagliano. 68 is a single to right field. Lee is a 11 runner. He's not going anywhere. With 1 out and Mula the batter, they are going to play back. 1-2, foul to catcher plus injury. That's not good. They lose their shortstop. Don Wirt will have to come in and play third base, while third baseman Sid O'Brien moves over to shortstop. And with 2 outs, it's Rick Monday. 39, let's take a look at Rick Monday's card. It is a single dot dot on 3-9. That is a 2-run single, and the Rockies are up 2-zip. Brant Alea pops the first. We go to the fourth. Harmon Killebrew, 49, 1-13 single, gets it. Hal King, 1-5 walk. 2-1 for Haig, 65 skies to shallow center. Leo James, it bounces into a 6, 2-4, 2-3 double play. And nice game for Dick DRAGO and the Rockies. Bottom of the fourth, Dave Kingman. 1-5. Let's take a look at Dave Kingman's card. This is back in his Giant days, and believe it or not, he actually hit 278 in this small sample size from 71. It only gets worse from here until he finally gets better by 1979, I guess, with the Cubs. But here it is gone. Where's it? Paul Ratliff. Hit by pitch. Sid O'Brien, 37. Triple on to 14, triple. Triples him in, and it's 4-0. Runner at third for Lee. 35's a walk. Runners on the corners for LaHood. 45 is a sac fly to center. With 1 out and a man at first, it's Gagliano. 1-5. Phil Gagliano. Let's take a look at his card. 1-5 double 1-10 is a double. Rockies are rolling. Second and third, 1 out in a 5-0 game. Don Wirt for the injured Don Money. We got a right B question mark. Lee will not run. And with 2 outs and 2 on, it's Monday. 33, Scott center field. 5-zip. Looks like the Rockies want to make this the best of 3. Ed Crosby pops a third. Leo Chardonnay walks. Cesar Tovar, Scott center. And Rod Carew, 2-4, flies to right field. And that gets us into the bottom of the 5th. Let's pause a moment for station identification.
This is the Shrimp Trawler video channel.
Este es el canal de videos de camaroneros.
Tonight, ginger craft beer, Reed's, all natural, 100% more ginger than original. Smooth, medium, spice, all natural. Thank you very much. Okay. It is Brant Alea in the bottom of the 5th, 66, skies left. Kingman, 43, first X. Hague's a 2E10. He boots that one. And it's going to be Paul Ratliff, 2-3, right. And O'Brien, 69, center. 5-zip in the 6th. Still close game. Rockies have missing opportunities to really make this a blowout. Tony Oliva, 54, pops a short. Harmon Killebrew, 5'10", homer 1, fly ball. And Hal King, 47, is a K. Dick Drago, 5-hitter. Through 6 innings. No 4-hitter. Bottom of the 6th for Horland. Joe List, 36, is a walk. LaHood, 47, is a K. Gagliano, 45, right. And Don Wirt, right X, Susan Wright. Oh, Oliva's a 2E9 in right field. Innings over. We go to the 7th. 5-0 shutout for Dick Drago. Joe Hague, 56, short. This is the 40-48 because of the injury. That's an error. Cleo James, 2-6, 5-4-3 double play. And with 2 outs, Ed Crosby, 5'10". That is a single because he has enough power. And Cardinay, 65, center. 5-0 game. Moving into the bottom of the 7th. Stretch time. We've been listening to Link Ray. Slinky Link. Nice compilation. It's got Rumble and Rawhide and Trail Owens, Comanche. Yeah, you get the idea. Nice stuff. Nice stuff there. Link. The Linkster. Bottom of 7. We have Rick Monday leading it off. 42. Flies right. Branalea, 66. Left. And Kingman, 1-5. Another Dave Kingman home run. Oh boy, if he goes on a tear, it's a new season. Paul Ratliff, 59. Triple 1-5 single. Let's see if we can get Horland through this inning at least. O'Brien, 45. He skies to right field. Inning is over. 7 pretty crappy innings for Joel Horland. On the other end of the spectrum, Drago is moving into shutout territory. 6 outs to go. 6-11 for Tovar. Rolls it to first. Kingman, 3-22. Makes the play. Carew, 56. Short. And the shortstop, again, is a 40-48. Another hit. Well, if the shortstop didn't get hurt, this game could be over by now. Tony Oliva, 47 is a K. And with 2 outs. Killebrew, 2-12 is a strikeout. Wow. 8 shutout innings for Dragon. Dick, 8th inning. Stan Williams will come in and get some work for the Twins. There's Stan. Joe List, 66 is the sky to right. LaHood, 57 and a K. And with 2 outs, Gagliano, 64. Bouncer to short. Chico Cardenas. Or not Chico Cardenas, the other Chico. Yeah, Chico Cardenas. I'm right. Makes the play. All right. Enough already. 6-0 shutout in the 9th inning for the Rockies. Dick Drago looking for that CGSO. He'll have Hal King leading it off. 3-6. Let's take a look at the Hal King card. That is gone. Nice little pickup for the Twins. In the offseason, they traded Hal King and they traded Rich Reese and Jim Perry to Portland for Hal King and the rights to Bert Blyleven. And also, they traded Paul Ratliff to these Colorado Rockies for Joe Haig. So the Twins have been making trades with the National League Mountain Division. In any event, there's your solo homer. 6-1. We'll pull DRAGO. Didn't get the shutout. Let's take away the complete game. Rockies need a win. Let's go Mel Queen. Here's Mel, the closer. Ain't gonna mess around here in the ninth. Queen's a better pitcher than DRAGO. He wants to get these final 3 outs. Joe Haig, leading first batter here. 2-11, rolls the first. Cleo James, 68, flies to left with 2 outs. Easy Ed Crosby walks. Leo Cardinay, 47, single 1-17, single, and with 2 outs. It's Tovar, 38, is another single, and the bases are loaded with 2 outs for Rod Carew. And Carew continues the inning with a single out dot, and it's 6-2, 6-3 with runners on the corners and 2 outs. And Tony Oliva in the 9th inning of what was a 6-0 shutout. Tony Oliva, the pitch. 48 off the Mel Queen card is a walk, and the bases are still loaded in a 6-3 game for Harmon Killebrew. Do the Twins come back with 2 outs and nobody on in the 9th, down 5 runs? We're about to find out. Harmon Killebrew with the bases loaded, best pitcher on the Colorado Rockies, best hitter on the Minnesota Twins. Here's the pitch to Harmon Killebrew. 37 is ball 4. We're still playing baseball. It's a 6-4 game. And the bases are still loaded. Tying run is at second base. And it's that guy who led off the inning with the home run, Hal King. Can he hit 2 home runs in the 9th inning of a baseball game? Bases loaded. The tie run at second. Lead run at first. The pitch to Hal King. 2-7, Hal King, single to right field. Carew scores, and here it is, Tony Oliva. He's a 16, 17, 18, LaHood's a 0 arm. He scores a 2-run single, we're tied. The Twins have done it. Killebrew holds at second, and with 2 outs, it's Joe Haig. 35, Joe Haig walks, and the bases are reloaded. As the Mel Queen disaster continues. This is the Colorado Rockies, folks. It's the Colorado Rockies. They don't care. You think Honey Badger cares? They don't care. There's no reason to take the pitcher out. They're not even losing. Just because he's put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 consecutive men on base. What's the big deal? What's the trouble? It's still just 6-6, right? 6-6. The 3 guys are on. Killebrew at third. Hal King at second, Joe Haig at first, Cleo James, the lead run at third. Here's your pitch to, let's look at Cleo James' card. Here's your pitch to Cleo James. 2-6 is a ground ball to third. See that? See? Still just 6-6. What's all the trouble? Bottom of the 9th. Stan Williams, a relief 3, isn't going anywhere. Don Wirtz. 2-4, short. It's going to be a walk-off. I don't know why everybody's so upset here. Rick Monday, 66, lines a second. And Brandon Alea, 1-5 to end the game. No, 58, sky's the center. All right, we'll go to the 10th inning now of a 6-6 tie. Mel Queen's just breaking a sweat. He was a little shaky getting started. But after letting those 9 consecutive batters reach, he did record an out. So we figure he's settled down here now. So here is Ed Crosby to lead off the 10th. 53, flies it into right field. Joe LaHood's a 3-7, makes the catch. Leo Cardenas, 37's a K, and with 2 outs, it's Tovar. 64 rolls it to short. That's the guy, the 40-48 because of the injury. And finally, an out is recorded. All right, Stan Williams is a relief 3, so we'll give him his 3 innings. Here's Dave Kingman looking for home run number 3 to walk it off. Dave Kingman, 2-11. Bounces to short. Paul Ratliff, 68, pops to short. And Sid O'Brien, 1-6, pops to short. We go to the 11th inning. This is so silly. All right, whatever. You could probably keep going, but we'll go with somebody else. We'll go with Jim Schellenback. Let's take a look at Jim in the 11th inning because we got some left-handed batters coming up. They can hit lefties, but that's another story. Rod Carew, leading off the 11th in a game that's taking way too long after it was a snooze fest for most of the time. Carew singles, lead it off. Tony Oliva, 410, center X. This is Monday. A 2E15. And he makes the catch. 1 out, man at first for Killebrew. 45, 1 of 15 off the Schellenback card. 2-run bomb. With 1 out in the 11th, and it's 8-6 Twins. All right. Batting for Hal King will be George Mitterwald. Again, the Colorado Rockies are not at all concerned about blowing the 5-run lead in the 9th. This is sort of where they got you where they want you. Mitterwald, 67, pops to short. They like making things difficult. And Joe Haig. 2-8 for Haig is a single. And with 2 outs, it's Cleo James. 32, grounds short. All right, 8-6 game. Bottom of the 11th inning. Pete Reichert's coming in. Let's take a look at Pete. One of 3 closers on the Twins roster, if you include Ron Peronowski and Stan Williams with Pete. This could be a huge move for the Twins to get the sweep here in the series after being down 6-1 in the 9th inning. But on the other hand, the Rockies are feeling very confident here that they're going to get a 3-run homer in the bottom of the 11th inning and win this thing. So, not Crosby, it'll be Joe Liss, a pinch hitter, and then some other guy. So Joe Liss will lead off the bottom of the 11th. 64 off Reichert. That is gone. Solo homer off of Reichert. We got an 8-7 game. Batting for Joe LaHood, Billy Cohen. Billy Cohen, 1-8 is a grounder to short. The most fearless team in all of Strat-O-Matic, the Colorado Rockies. They are never intimidated or disappointed, or they're never down on themselves. Every game is a win. Phil Gagliano. 2-5 is a walk, and the winning run is Don Wirt, of all people, a guy who was brought in after an injury. 112 walks the thing off. Don Wirt, the pitch. 6-11. Oh my goodness, a 111 is the walk-off. 6-11 is a grounder to first X. So who's making the error? Joe Haig, right? Who is a 2E10 at first base, I believe. Yeah, 2E10 at first base, so you know this is going to be an error. Nope, it is not. A 2E10 is an ending double play for Don Wirt. That is a tough loss for the Rockies. Twins win the series by winning Game 2 8-7, scoring 8 runs in the last inning, and you heard a loud groan out of the American League South from the Kansas City Royals, Milwaukee Brewers, and Chicago White Sox, as you know, they're trailing the those guys. 3 hits and 2 runs. Schellenback. Mel Queen. Well, let's skip Mel Queen. Let's go to Dragon because we know Mel Queen did everything else. So, Dick Dragon in his no decision gave up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hits. No, 6 hits. And the 1 run. Oh, that's right. The 7th hit was the solo homer in the 9th inning when I hooked him. And he gave up 1, 2, 2 and 2, 2 and 3. 2 walks and 4 strikeouts, and everything else was charged to Mel Queen, except for the loss. He gave up 2 hits and 5 runs in the 9th, and they were all earned, and he gave up 4 walks, because he gave up, that home run, terrible. 2 home runs to Killebrew and Hal King, to Killebrew in the 9th, and King gave up the home run. 2 strikeouts. Williams gets the win. Riker gets the save. Riker gave up a solo home run and a walk and getting the save. Stan Williams gets the win. He gave up a strikeout. Yeah, he pitched well. Joe Horland did not. He gave up 8 hits and 6 runs. They were all earned. He walked 4 and he walked 4, and he struck out 5. 1-0, 1-11, 0-1, 0-11, 8-12, 7-9. Malcolm gave up more hits than that. Yeah, sorry. He had 4 hits. 1-0, 1-11, 0-1, 0-11, 8-14, 7-9. 6-6, 5-6, 5-6, 6-6. That is game number 2. Let's see the year-to-date for the 2 squads. These interleague series are only best of 3s as to limit the amount of impact on the overall series. Worst case scenario, it's a +2. Most of the times it's a +1. So it's a lot different than being swept in a 4-game series versus winning it in 7, going from +4 to +1. Rockies off to a rocky start at 4-8, hitting .233 with a 4.72 ERA. Not a lot to like there, but again, the Rockies play in a weak division, so it's somewhat concerning, but ultimately they can make a roaring comeback when they play their division rivals, if you want to call them that. The Twins, on the other hand, they're now 8-5, 2.79, 4.46 ERA, leading the American League South or Midwest, depending on my mood, what I call it division. I never quite finalized that. 145 games into our season. We are a league hitting .258 with a 3.86 team ERA. That's it tonight from Colorado. Thanks for checking out the video. We'll see you next time.